Yeah, working with Terence it's given me a lot of insight into how Art Blakey would lead his band, because I always would watch and listen to Terence and what he said and the words that he would relay from Art Blakey to us, and that really touched me and always deeply influences the way that I think about music and hear music. And so in the configuration that we have with Terence, is piano, bass, drums, saxophone, and trumpet. And you know, that goes back to the beginnings of the music. So I really connected with that sound. You know, in my own band, I use pretty much the same thing, but the trumpet is subsequently replaced with the guitar. So that sound is really dear to me, but I really have always been watching how Terence directs us without giving us too much information that would take us out of our honest approach to how we're playing the music. And I guess that sense of trust that he instills in us is very scary, but it's also, it builds us up to have more confidence in what we do and to make a statement that he trusts us enough to make those statements. You know, I've played in other bands where it's not that much freedom there for you to do that. And he also let us bring in music and play our own music with him, and he helped us shape it and everything. You know, it's really, you know, I always heard people talking about being with Betty Carter and being with Art Blakey like being in school. And really with Terence, it's like that. You know what I mean? I learned so much from everything he does and the breadth of what he does. Again, talking about a body of work, also playing with the band, but also being a composer. I learned so much from him, especially on the film side, to see Terence working on the film and to see how he uses his compositional mind on the stage in immediate improvisation and in delayed improvisation, which I call composition. You know, it's like it's a certain flow that's been captured, and so for him, seeing both of those things and is really taken, I think, my awareness to another level on how to use my talents and the way that I hear and see music in different ways and adapt them to all the things that I'm trying to get into. So the film work has been great for me because I've been, you know, playing on the films, but I'm also watching and, you know, just seeing all that's going on in his writing and what it takes to really be in that world, which is a lot, you know. He has to be able to write something today and they can say they hate it, and tomorrow he has to have the next thing ready. So that takes a lot of fortitude and a lot of talent and a lot of hard work. And so those things are dear to me from watching him. So, you know, every day I was learning something, and still to this day. Kendrick Scott.